So here we have, you will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letters A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only once. So we can't read the conversations, so we have to rely on our listening skills. We do have the questions printed, or in our case, on the computer screen. So let's have a look at some examples. Make it bigger. Okay. So can you all see the questions? Can you see the questions? Yeah. Problem playing the audio file. Why? Okay, just give me a second. Okay, let's look at the questions while we're waiting.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following.
Okay. So 32 to 34 all refer to the same conversation. Where do the speakers work? At a pharmacy, at a university, at a laboratory, at a dental clinic? Who is Tristan Park? A store manager, a job applicant, a frequent customer, or a cashier? What will the man do next? Review some resumes, visit an agency, make a phone call, or send an email? Can you all hear the audio?
Conversation. Jan, did you get a chance to read the resume I put on your desk for the pharmacy assistant position?
That was Tristan Park's resume, right? Yes, I looked it over. He graduated from a great program and has a lot of experience working at pharmacies. I think he's the ideal candidate.
I think so too. I'll send him an email and set up an interview for next week. I hope he's still interested in the job. Number 32. Where do the speakers work?
Okay, so we listen to the conversation and then they read us the questions. So did you get that, or do you want to listen again? Could you hear the audio? Is anyone in chat that can help me? Could you hear the audio? Hello?
Yes, teacher, we can hear you.
Could you hear the audio?
Not so good.
Stop and try again. I'll just do a screen this time. Okay, let me know if this is better, okay?
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation. Jan, did you get a chance to read the resume I put on your desk for the pharmacy assistant position?
That was Tristan Parks' resume, right? Yes, I looked it over. He graduated from a great program and has a lot of experience working at pharmacies. I think he's the ideal candidate.
I think so too. I'll send him an email and set up an interview for next week. I hope he's still interested in the job.
Okay. So could you hear that?
Yes, it's better.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 32. Where do the speakers work?
Okay. So where do the speakers work?
The pharmacy.
The pharmacy. Yeah.
Number 33. Who is Tristan Park?
Who's Tristan Park? Did you get that one? We said that there were resumes. She left a resume. And the resume belongs to Tristan Park. So therefore we can assume that he's a job applicant. He's applying for a job, he's sending his resume to the pharmacy. So he's a job applicant.
Number 34. What will the man do next?
Okay, so what did he say he was going to do?
Send an email.
Send an email. Yeah, he said he's going to send Tristan an email. Okay. This time we'll listen to the next one just once. And then we'll play it in real time so we don't have as long to think.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, welcome to Direct Photography. What can I do for you?
Hello, I saw your ad online for a portrait photographer. I just stopped by to drop off my resume.
Ah, I see. Well, the portrait photographer position has been filled, but we've just expanded our services to events. Do you have any experience taking photos at events like weddings or award ceremonies?
Well, I studied several types of photography when I did my fine arts degree. I've also worked as a freelance event photographer for 5 years. I included some of my samples with my resume.
These look great. Okay, how about I set up an interview with the owner? Can you come in this Friday?
Number 35. Why is the woman visiting the photography studio?
Okay, notice that we don't have much time.
Number 36. According to the man, what is the studio now offering? Number 37. What does the man recommend the woman do?
Okay, so why is the woman visiting the photography studio?
To apply for our job.
Job, yep. So she's already sent her resume, or she's included samples. According to the man, what is the studio now offering?
Class for beginners.
Oh, not this time. he asks her if she's had any experience taking photographs at weddings. Okay, so if we don't catch the initial point, then we can use that. So that would infer that the answer is the photography at the events.
And,
Yeah. So events like weddings, christenings, parties, that kind of thing. And what does the man recommend the woman do? He actually phrased this differently. He says, I'll arrange an interview. So he recommends that she should come in for an interview.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation. Excuse me, would you be able to tell me where the subway station is?
No problem. Can you see that little park on the corner? Turn right up there and then follow that road until you reach the tall gold tower. The subway entrance is right there.
That's the subway line that will take me to Harbor Plaza, right? I wanted to see the Futurism exhibit at the Harbor Art Museum.
Yes, that's the right line, but I believe the museum is closed on Mondays. You'd better double-check the museum hours before you go down there.
Number 38. Why is the man speaking to the woman? Number 39. What event is the man planning to attend? Number 40. What does the woman advise the man to do?
Okay, so why is the man speaking to the woman?
to ask for directions.
Ask for directions. Yeah. What event is the man planning to attend?
Museum exhibit.
Yeah, a museum exhibit. And what does the woman advise the man to do?
Look up the hours of operation.
Look up the hours of operation. Because she doesn't think the museum is open on Monday. We'll do a couple more.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
I eat at this restaurant every week, and I've always ordered the seafood pasta. It seems you stopped selling that menu item this month, though. Will you be bringing it back?
Unfortunately, our seafood supplier has gone out of business, so we've had to discontinue the item.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd start selling the dish again.
Several customers have said the same thing, so we're in the process of looking for a new supplier right now. For your continued patience, I'd like to offer you a 50% discount coupon for your next meal. We appreciate your continued business while we sort out this problem.
Number 41. What does the woman point out? Number 42. What explanation does the man give? Number 43. What does the man offer the woman?
Okay. So what does the woman point out? Menu item has been discontinued. A chef no longer works there. a dish was undercooked or an order was incorrect?
A menu item has been discontinued.
Discontinued. Yeah. Discontinued is another way of saying stopped. It's no longer available. The other words here, undercooked, incorrect. Undercooked means it wasn't sufficiently cooked. It's still raw. Whereas red, if it was meat, kind of thing. Incorrect means wrong. What explanation does the man give? A supplier is no longer in business. The dish is a seasonal item. The restaurant is short-staffed, and restaurant ownership has changed. Did you hear this one? You mentioned that a supplier is no longer in business. Okay, so a supplier has closed down, has stopped working. They can't get the ingredients. If a dish is a seasonal item, that just means it depends on the time of year, whether the ingredients are available. So, for example, fish. Some fish can be seasonal, some vegetables can be seasonal. So they're only available at certain times of year. The restaurant is short-staffed, means there aren't enough workers at the restaurant. And the ownership has changed, it means the owners of the restaurant have changed. So the supplier is no longer in business. And what does the man offer the woman? A free side dish, a recipe book, a phone number, or a future discount? So he thanks her for her patience and being able to wait, and offers her a future discount. Okay, we'll do one more and then go look at number 4.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Daniel, I heard that this week's furniture orders were not delivered at all. What's going on?
There was a major storm at one of our manufacturing centers. All the items that were made at that location couldn't go out this week.
What's the situation right now?
The delayed orders will all be delivered today or tomorrow. But I was thinking we should have a way of notifying customers of unexpected problems like this. How about adding an automated email notification system to our online ordering system?
That's a good idea. Let's set up a meeting with the website's developers this afternoon and talk about it.
Okay, great. Number 44. According to the man, what caused some deliveries to be late? Number 45. What does the man suggest adding to a system? Number 46. What do the speakers agree to do this afternoon?
So according to the man, what caused some deliveries to be late? Some delivery addresses were incorrect. The delivery truck broke down. Some machinery malfunctioned, or bad weather created delays.
Some delivery address were incorrect.
Okay. No. He said a word that was a bit like some. He said there was a storm that meant that deliveries couldn't go out.
Bad weather created.
So we have to go for the bad weather.
Bad weather created delays.
What does the man suggest adding to the system? Training workers in proper machine handling, relocating a manufacturing center, an email notification function, and a customer review option.
An email notification function.
Yeah, he mentioned the email notification function, adding it to the delivery or order system. And what do the speakers agree to do this afternoon? Reprimand some staff, meet with specialists, visit a factory, or apologize to some customers. This is one of these times when we know they want to implement an email notification function, and they say they're going to speak to the web developers. So in that case, we would be meet with specialists, because the web developers are specialists. You have a special skill. Reprimand means to warn or to punish. So they don't mention anything like that. They don't mention factories. And they don't mention apologizing. So they're going to go and meet with specialists. And in this case, the specialists are the web developers who can implement the email notification function. Okay, so for these type of questions, we just need to be aware of different language and more clues. Any words that we can pick up on. Like, for example, storm. So storm is a bad weather. It's slightly different from 1 and 2. Okay, let's go on to number 4. Part 4 is different from part 3 in the way that it's not a conversation. It's a speech or an announcement or a presentation. Okay, so you will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You'll be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheets. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be only spoken one time. Okay. So these are slightly different, but we're really using the same skills as part 3.
Good afternoon, shoppers. Due to some minor damage to the windows from this weekend's storm, the bakery section and part of the produce section are closed. So please do not enter those areas. We expect to be able to open the area again after repairs are completed on Thursday. To apologize, today we will be offering every shopper a coupon for 2 free cookies that can be redeemed when the bakery reopens. Please ask your cashier for a coupon when you purchase your groceries today. Thank you for your understanding.
Number 71. Where is the announcement most likely taking place? Number 72. What has caused a problem? Number 73. What does the speaker tell the listeners to do today?
Okay, I think we're going to listen again because particularly the last question is a little bit confusing. So we need to make sure we get the right information for that one.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
Good afternoon, shoppers. Due to some minor damage to the windows from this weekend's storm, the bakery section and part of the produce section are closed. So please do not enter those areas. We expect to be able to open the area again after repairs are completed on Thursday. To apologize, today we will be offering every shopper a coupon for 2 free cookies that can be redeemed when the bakery reopens. Please ask your cashier for a coupon when you purchase your groceries today. Thank you for your understanding.
Number 71. Where is the announcement most likely taking place? Number 72. What has caused a problem? Number 73. What does the speaker tell the listeners to do today?
Where is the announcement most likely taking place? In a restaurant, in a grocery store, in a coffee shop, in a bookstore?
In a grocery store, maybe?
In a grocery store, yeah. What has caused a problem? Missing merchandise, building damage, delivery delays, and misprinted advertisements? Same word from the last one in number 3. Storm has caused building damage. So he mentions at the beginning that there's broken windows. Okay. And this one was trickier. What does the speaker tell the listeners to do today? Okay, we mentioned the bakery, he mentioned cookies. mentioned cashiers, and he mentioned coupons. But we know already that the bakery is closed, so they can't visit the bakery today because of the damage. They can't purchase cookies because the cookies are free. They're a compensation, a recompense for the problems of the building damage. He didn't tell them to keep their receipts. He mentioned coupons, but coupons and receipts are different things. Coupons offer a discount, and receipts are what you receive after you make the purchase. So the answer here is speak to an employee. He said, speak to a cashier. Okay, so the cashiers are the people who work on the tills, people that we pay when we buy things in the supermarket. So this can be a bit trickier, number 4, because we only have one speaker, and like that guy, he spoke pretty quickly and mentioned lots of information in a short amount of time. So we need to be able to filter through and find the best one.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following advertisement.
And of course, when we first see the questions, if we can look at the questions and try to think about the information that we need to listen for, then that helps as well.
Herman & Sons Legal has been representing the biggest film production companies for over 25 years. We have a proven track record in the entertainment industry and specialize in all aspects of contract law. Since moving our offices to Hollywood, we are better prepared to help our clients negotiate new contracts. For more information, please have a look at Talent Magazine's recent feature on our company. Number 74. What type of law does Herman & Sons Legal practice? Number 75. What has Herman & Sons Legal recently done? Number 76. Where can listeners find out more about Herman & Sons Legal?
Okay. What type of law does Herman & Sons Legal practice? Criminal, entertainment, family, or property?
Entertainment?
Entertainment, yeah, you mentioned movies, you mentioned Hollywood, you even mentioned entertainment. What has Herman & Sons Legal recently done? It moved to a new location, it merged with another company, it hired a new manager, it made a new legal team.
It moved on to a new location.
Yeah, he mentioned the new offices in Hollywood. So they moved to a new location. Remember, merge means to join together. So it didn't mention anything like this. Hire means to take someone on to work with you. So we didn't do that. It made a new legal team. Again, we didn't mention anything like this. Where can listeners find out more about Herman & Sons Legal? On their website, at a business conference, in a magazine, in a newspaper?
In a magazine.
Magazine. Yeah, he mentioned the name of the magazine as well, so it's just a matter of listening out for the relevant information.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Thank you for taking a tour of the Newark Museum of Natural History. We hope you enjoyed learning about our new exhibits. I'd like to take this opportunity to give you some information regarding our new seasonal memberships. Now, instead of paying $60 for a 4-month membership, you can purchase one for half price. A membership will give you full access to the museum during standard hours. You will also receive 10 guest passes to use at any time. To take advantage of this limited time deal, you should proceed to the front desk now. Thank you for visiting us today.
Number 77. Where is the announcement being made? Number 78. According to the speaker, what has changed? Number 79. What are the listeners advised to do?
Okay, so where is the announcement being made? At a college, at a museum, at a park, at a library?
At the museum.
Museum, yeah. According to the speaker, what has changed? Membership prices, hours of operation, tour length, security policies.
The membership price.
Membership prices. She mentions a special price that's on offer today. And what are the listeners advised to do? Exit the museum, stop by the gift store, invite a guest for a tour, or visit an information desk.
Visit an information desk.
Yep. Did you notice she actually said go to the front desk?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just another way of saying the same thing. Getting information, going to the front desk, reception. It's all the same thing. And that's fun.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following recorded message.
Thank you for contacting the office of Empire Recording Studio. We are currently closed for summer vacation from August 1st to August 10th. We apologize in advance for any inconvenience, and we will reopen on August 11th. If this is an emergency, please contact our sister office at 999-5476. To reschedule or cancel a recording session, please visit www.empirestudios.com and use our online scheduling assistant. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Number 80. What type of business recorded the message? Number 81. What does the speaker say about the office? Number 82. What are the listeners instructed to do? Question.
Okay. So what type of business recorded the message? An advertising firm, a recording studio, a radio station, a web design agency?
A recording studio.
Recording studio, yeah. What does the speaker say about the office? It will reopen next year. It is no longer in business. It has moved to another building where its staff is on vacation. Well, she informed us that they're currently in the middle of a summer vacation from August the 1st to August the 10th. So its staff is on vacation. So it's closed, but it will be opening. And what are the listeners instructed to do? Go to an office in person, email an assistant, visit a website, or call another day.
Visit a website.
Visit a website, yeah. Now she did mention calling. The first thing she mentioned was calling, but she said, call our sister office. So it's another office that belongs to the same company. But then she says if you need to reschedule, go to the website and use the rescheduling tool. Okay. Should I do another one? Let's do another one.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following telephone message. Hey Sheila, it's Mason. How are you doing? Listen, you know all about Mari quitting her job last week. I'm calling because I think we need to consider hiring some more people so this doesn't happen again. When the store hours were extended, we didn't hire anyone new, so all our existing employees just had to work more hours. Mari actually mentioned that when she left. We had a similar issue with the schedule a few years ago, but it didn't result in anyone quitting their jobs. You remember what we did that time, right? I'm going to look at our budget and figure out how many new hires we can afford. Let me know what you think. Number 83. What is the message mainly about? Number 84. What does the speaker imply when he says, "You remember what we did that time, right?" Number 85. What is the speaker most likely going to do next?
Okay, so I think these questions were a little bit trickier than some of the others. So what is the message mainly about? Planning a party, remodeling a building, updating some machinery, adding more staff.
Adding more stuff.
Adding more staff, yeah. What does the speaker imply when he says, you remember what we did that time, right? He wants to use a past solution again. He has already apologized for a mistake. He needs more information. He will look for another job. So in this case, he's mentioned a similar time in the past. He's asking the woman, you remember what we did that time? Right, don't you?
He wants to use a past solution again.
So he wants to use the past solution again. And what is the speaker most likely going to do next? Hold a meeting, send an email, do some calculations, or conduct an interview? Now this one really need to use our knowledge of synonyms and critical thinking.
Or a meeting.
So he said that he was going to look at the budget. So he's going to look at how much money the company can afford to pay for more staff. So we therefore infer the correct
Do some calculations.
some calculations. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to send you the 2 MP3s. Still lots more questions to look at. I'll send you the PDF as well, and you can work on that in your own time. A lot of people still haven't sent videos, so I need those tomorrow at the latest, so I can grade them on Monday. Okay, so essays, forums, videos, send tomorrow or today. So
Tomorrow is the last day
tomorrow's the
to
last.
send the videos.
As long as I
Okay.
have them at 8 o'clock on Monday morning.
Okay.
Okay. Also, the platform you can do on Monday, because I will calculate the final forum platform grades on Tuesday morning, and then submit the final grades. Remember, tomorrow is the final test. It's available from 8 in the morning until 11 at night. So you have all day to do that. But remember, it's only 2 hours and we can't pause, we can't close, yes, and so on. So we need to find a nice, quiet opportunity to do that. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about anything?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, not about.
Sorry, teacher, I have a question. The exit test is in classroom, face-to-face, or online?
It's all online with the current
All
situation.
online. The day is 6th of June. It's okay?
I think it might be the 6th or the 5th. 6th is a Saturday.
I think it's Saturday.
Last exit test was at 2 o'clock on a Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Because the registration will be in the days before this. So the registration will be on the Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Maybe just
We have to register it in the platform or where?
No, you need to contact the secretary or Veronica.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'll send you all those details at the beginning of the week. Okay. I'll try to come online a few times tomorrow to see if anyone's had any problems. The last test last week, some people had problems with the test freezing. You just need to wait a few moments, and it should fix itself. Okay. Any more questions? No?
No, I think no, thanks.
Okay. Will everyone enjoy the rest of your Saturdays? The test tomorrow. If you have any questions, you just have to send me an email. Okay. Okay. We'll have 2 more tutorials next week as well. I need to finalize the day though. It could be Tuesday and Thursday, it might be different. Okay. But I'll let you know that as well next week. I'll give you all the information on Monday. Okay, so thank you for attending. I'll see you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Okay.
you, teacher.
Bye-bye.